1687, Tenbridge, United Kingdom of Great Britain. The second day. Morning. Huh? Yep, morning. I was certain of it. Because as always, my dick was standing tall, reaching out to the sky, waking up with morning wood. Or you could just say it was morning wood. Today was the day. My moment was finally here. I'd had enough bench warming for one lifetime. My rod was so hard it felt like it was about to burst without intent. Alright, partner. Time to get you taken care of. Wait, what? Or so I thought, when I felt something strange. Different from usual. What the? I gazed at my own body with drowsy eyes. Weird. What is this huge bulge? What are we looking at? What is this supposed to be? It was an unusually huge bulge in a blanket. My dick is not that big and girthy, is it? Now. It looks like the day's wood was rather sturdy. Dude, do you see how fucking big? What? I knew we traveled 300 years into the past, but something was getting a little too excited. It's almost as if we hadn't gotten laid in 330 years. The tent in the blanket was so big, it looked like there was another person under it. Huh? What? Is someone under there? What? It talked? Wait, there's someone there? Huh? Who's there? Ah! It's her! Oh god, it's her! When I took off the blanket, I found a silver-haired girl staring longingly at my partner's magnificence. Uh-oh. Oh, what the hell is she doing? What are you doing? What do you mean, who are me? Who am I? Is she just interested in my dick only? That's my line! Fascinating? You've never seen one before? The girl cracked a smile and laughed as she flicked her finger against the tip. The stimulus felt like electricity running through my body. Ah, don't flick at it. It's not the time for this. What the hell? Who are you? What's going on here? She knows I have a dick from the future. Whoa, are you impressed? It's the girl from before, right? That we kinda ran away from? What? The silver-haired girl gazed at me with her violet eyes. What was her name, Lavi? A human? This time period? Why would she say something like that? But my serious thoughts were interrupted by an uncomfortable feeling that crept up my anus. Wait, what? What is she doing? What is she doing with my butthole? What? Did something enter my butt? Wait, what the fuck is going on? Did something really enter my butt? What the fuck are you doing? You're not a doctor? Why are you giving me like a physical? Future human, eh? What do you mean grindy? Is she a trap? Don't tell me she's a trap. Is that a trap? What does grindy mean? Ah! Right then, the strange body forced its way in with even more force. What the fuck is going on right now? I'm so confused. What has entered my butthole? What the fuck? It's moving? Something inside my butt squirming. What the? Something's going inside. Oh god, okay, thank god. I mean, it doesn't make it any better. I don't want anything inside my butt ever. But thank god it's at least a finger and not something else. Seriously, I thought maybe she was a trap. Alright, I can kind of breathe a little easier. It's just Lavi's little finger. Who's Lavi? Scientific curiosity, huh? Does wake up anal ravaging qualify as a prank or something? It's not funny! While laughing, the girl that proclaimed herself as Lavi moved the finger that was piercing my innocent, dirty hole. No! Pull it out! I'm begging you! Pull it out!
安心しろ。中指の第二関節くらいまでしか入ってない。
Hey, don't go any deeper, what the fuck? The first joint went in as smooth as butter!
お前、面白いな。
I never thought I would ever say these words, but get your finger out of my butthole, please.
浅永くん、朝から
Oh god, Yotsuko! Timing! Yotsuko! Good timing! Actually, yeah, this is... Normally when you're ever in this situation and someone walks in, it's bad timing because you're about to, you know, get it on. Which is... kind of, but not exactly what is happening right here. Because our butthole's kind of getting raped right now. No, you can save me. Please, just pull her finger out of my butt.
ちょうどいいの言葉の定義が違うのでしょうか。おい、お前もこの時代の人間じゃないだろう。どこからどうやって来た？教えろ。浅永くん、話したんですか？
I didn't tell her anything. I didn't say anything. I just woke up and she was already here. She caught me by surprise too, asking if I wasn't from this time period and stuff. Besides, would you mind pulling out anytime soon?
そろそろ抜いてもらう？お取り込み中だったようで。
Well, she is. I'm not. I'm not. I didn't mean pull that out. She put her finger in my...
そっちですか。でもじゃあ、どうしてこの時代の人間じゃないなんて。
I don't know. You're gonna ignore me?
端的に言えば勘だ。
Intuition? Hey, you two, listen to me. They're having a conversation of their own while her finger is still in my butt, please.
人の脳は認識しているよりもはるかに多くの情報をインプットしている。
Is this conversation no good unless there's a finger stuck up my butt? Would you guys listen?
自覚のある情報なんて無自覚に得た情報の氷山の一角だ。
Yeah, now please get your tip out of my butthole.
だからラビは理屈よりも直感を信じる。詭弁ですね。自明の理を一つ一つ積み重ねていくから人類は前に進める。なんだと。
Uh-oh.
神は才を振らない。
Uh-oh. I get it already! Would you please stop fighting while shoving your fingers up someone's ass? Wait, she put another one up there? Ah! Are we safe? If you're gonna pull out, please say so. That was like a plop. It's like air went in there. I quickly put on my pants.
ラビの言っていることが詭弁だと。
Uh-oh.
はい。正しそうに思えて謝っていること。それが詭弁。
Sophistry. Uh-oh.
まさに詭弁の定義通りです。お前は科学に何の貢献もできないまま死ぬ。
Holy shit. That's a pretty big insult to give to a scientist, right?
何を根拠に？お前の世界はお前に想定できる範囲内で閉じてる。お前が知り得る知識の中で閉じてる。既存知識で閉じた世界に新発見は起こり得ない。人間の大発見はいつだって偶然の産物だ。なんでかわかるか？そこが詰まるところ、リズメ人間たちの袋小路だからだ。覚えておけ。神は才を振るんだ。
Really? She believes in God? Hey, you too. I mean, it is, you know, 17... What was it? 17 or 16? No, it was 17. I forgot the year now. No, it is 1687. That's what it was. For some reason, it seemed like they were debating with their pride on the line. Obviously, back then, a lot more people were religious. Nowadays, it's become significantly less. Still quite a few, though. And there I was, still dragging the aftertaste of my morning wood, The feeling of her finger up my butt not going away. No, not time for that. Besides, was this really the place to have this argument? Can you do it like not in my room?
まあいい。こんなところでお前と話しても結論は出ない。
そうですね。それに関しては同感です。
They seem to have kind of significant different approaches to science.
で、お前たちいつのどこから来たんだ？
Came from the future. Ooh, wait, we shouldn't tell her that. We should not tell her that, right? Yotsuko's eyes met mine. If we spoke carelessly to the people in this age, we could alter history greatly. We may have even caused a serious time paradox. If I were to guess, judging from her way of talking, this girl was probably a scientist. Maybe a student at Tenbridge. That means, if we were careless, and let anything we learned in school come out of our mouths, it might have become a major discovery in this world. That's why I'm telling you, write down E equals MC square. I couldn't let my tongue slip. I couldn't tell her. We're...
困ってるんだろ？元の時代に帰れないんだろ？
Fuck, she knows! What?
何か道具があるんだろ？時間跳躍の。ラビにもいじらせろ。
Really? What is it with her? Right beside me, even Yotsuko was at a loss for words. Yesterday, we certainly didn't tell a soul about the telescope time machine. We didn't even understand the principle behind it. And, unless the device got fixed, we couldn't return to the future. As the concerned parties in this whole mess, we wanted nothing more than to fix the situation as soon as possible. But how did she just describe her situation almost exactly?
お断りします。
冷静に考えろよ。トラブってるからこんな量に忍び込んでるんだろう。
Well, that's...
その女の服は借り物だろ。荷物もなくしたか。
True. No, I shouldn't admit that. She was correct. It may have been a short meeting, but this girl, Lavi's abilities may have been the real deal. A power of observation strong enough to not miss even the smallest of details. And a creative power bold enough to reach the hypothesis of time leaping with the information she had. Merits enough to call herself an excellent scientist. Someone like her would probably be able to understand all of this far better than Yotsuko or I ever could.
一つ言っておくぞ。この場所でお前たちの力になれるとしたらラビだけだ。
Huh?
ラビは科学者だ。優秀な科学者だ。
You said it yourself, huh?
でも論文は発表しない。共同研究者もいない。ラビの知識はラビの中だけで完結する。
You should probably write some of it down, you know? Just in case.
あなたこそ閉ざされた世界に生きているじゃないですか。
Yotsuko, you're really good at holding grudges, huh?
そうだ。なぜならラビにとって科学はただの道楽だからだ。
Just a hobby? What if you stumble upon like an amazing discovery, right? Or anything like that, and you didn't bother to write it down and just kept it inside your head but never told anyone either? Because it's your hobby? You could have progressed humanity.
今のラビには人とのつながりがない。でも優秀な科学者だ。
No connection?
多分お前たちにない発想ができる。特にそっちの女みたいなリズメの学者にない発想だ。修二さん。
Uh-oh.
朝ごはんの準備できましたよ。
Okay, thank you, Emmy. Yotsuko stood silent, glaring at Lavi.
修二さん。まだ寝てるのかな。邪魔が入ったな。また来る。よく考えておき。
I mean, we had some unwanted company when you entered the room already, Lavi. And, my butthole had some unwanted company earlier today, too. Whoa! Huh? Where did she go? She disappeared? What was that? Wait, She, like, disappeared in thin air? She said her name was Lavi? Who in the world was she? What the fuck? She just disappeared like that? Anything goes with her, eh? No, wait. If that what she said, what in the world would happen to us? A girl who disappeared abruptly. A time machine. Could it be? Was there science in this era that didn't make it to the future?
Syuji-san!
Sorry, I'm coming.
おはようございます。あれ？よつこさんもご一緒ですか？
Oh yeah, we were just talking strategy.
はい。5時12分には目覚めたもので。
Holy fuck, how did you even know the time? I guess she checked her phone, if it still had battery.
お、早い。でも、どうしてそんな正確な時間がわかるんですか？
Uh-oh. I mean, they don't have like watches yet, right? And clocks in 1687? So how did they even tell time back then? With sundials or something? Oh, of course. There were no clocks in the rooms. That numerical sensitivity could backfire, Yotsuko.
時計です。
Biological clock. No, it's too accurate for that.
それはすごいです。起きた瞬間に時間がわかるんですか？
That would be like a superpower in this time, right? Being able to accurately tell the time on the dot, by the second, or hell, even minutes. Even minute in this time, in this year, is amazing.
ええ、まあ。
Are you a cyborg or something? I hope they don't think that.
二人とも。
Aw, look at this. We're eating breakfast with everyone. Look at that, even Alice. Even Alice seems happy. It's not gonna last long. Morning.
おはようございます。
Okay, never mind. Alice is not happy. She just looks happy on the CG image, but she, in actuality, is not. Good morning, Alice-san.
話しかけるな。食事中だ。
Oh, sorry. Didn't want to interrupt your festival, feeding fest.
二人は今日はどうするの？講義受けるのかな？お二人、担当教授もまだ決まっていないですよね。きっと。
Actually, we were looking for Newton, right? We can choose Professor Newton. Oh, yeah. We wanted to ask you about a
そう
professor.
なんだ。どなたですか？学内の教授だったら皆さんと面識がありますから案内しますよ。
All of them, eh? I wanted to meet a professor called Isaac Newton.
ハリスちゃん、どうしたの？いや、なんでもない。アイザック・ニュートン教授。お名前は聞いたことがあるような。
I mean, you should. You said you knew every professor. Huh?
18年前からルーカス教授職についているはずですが。
ルーカス教授職は学長のフック先生が兼任していますけど。
Really?
え？フック先生。
Who the fuck is that?
ロバート・フック先生です。
Oh, Robert Hooke.
ロバート・フック。
はい。
そんなはず
Oh.
は。イ
Uh,
ザック・ニュートン。王立協会にいつも当初で論文を出しているあの人かな。
but Isaac Newton is supposed to be Alice, though, right? Does she just send all of her publications, thesis, and what under the name Isaac Newton? Just so that what? But so that people take it more seriously? I guess because it's like 1678, right? If you send the publication in under the name Alice, blah blah blah, as sad as it sounds, it probably gets taken less seriously than if you put a manly name like Isaac Newton. Letters?
そうだ。どこかでお名前を見たことがあると思いました。王立協会の会報誌でお名前を見たんでした。
え、エミーちゃん、王立協会の会報誌読んでるの？
はい。毎月目を通しています。
Ah.
すごいね。最先端の論文ばかりなのに。
Wait just a moment. So Newton isn't in this university?
少なくとも教鞭は取っていないと思いますよ。どうしてニュートンさんなの？デンブリッジ大学にはもっと優秀な教授たくさんいると
No,
思うんだけど。
No, you don't understand. We are from the future. We know who are the excellent professors at Tenbridge, okay? Professors better than Newton? No, there's no way that's true. I mean, sometimes that actually does happen very frequently, right? Where a person that's regarded to us right now in the future, like one of his brilliant minds of the last, I don't fucking know how long, right? But they're not really appreciated in their own time while they were alive. People just sort of scoff at them and they're like, ah, he's not right, he's an idiot, blah, blah, blah. But then obviously, they kept the writings, they kept his papers, his thesis, and the more people started to look at it in the future, like, whoa, that dude was actually fucking right. But by that time, he's already dead for 200 years.
なぜだ？
Huh?
あ、いや、
Why are you so curious, Alice?
アリスちゃん？
なんでそこまでニュートンが優秀だと思うんだ？ ど
Why?
うしてそう思う？理由を言ってみろ。
Reason? That's, well, you could say his level is different from the rest.
違う。
On a whole nother level. If I go to that Royal Society place, that's the name, right? Do you think I could meet Newton?
ニュートンさんは論文は出してるけど王立協会の集まりには出てきたことないの。多分誰も会ったことがないんじゃないかな。
No one has met Newton? What did that mean? What did that mean indeed? After finishing our meals, everyone went their own ways out of the dormitory, and we followed them.
じゃあ私はここで。二人とも困ったらいつでも寮に遊びに来てくれていいからね。
Alright, thank you so much for being helpful, Haru. Yes, thank you very much for the help.
今度はよつこちゃんも日本の話聞かせてね。
I will. I shall.
はい。機会がありましたら。
I'll tell you more about tight and passionate stuff.
行こう、アリスちゃん。
I feel like Alice is now really interested in us, right? Because nobody even knows about Newton or cares about Newton right now. And she's like, wait, people actually care about me right now? Or her alternate identity, I suppose.
おう。
What does this mean? Is Newton not famous yet?
史実ではもうとっくに科学界の注目を集めているはず。
Huh. Hey, maybe we did alter history somehow. Or history didn't happen the way people tell it happened, right? Or are telling the story right now. Then
この
why?
世界、私たちが知っている史実と違う。
I mean, it could be where we entered like... We kinda traveled back in time, but we also ended up in an alternate timeline, right? Is this really the year in which the Principia got published?
そのはずです。でなければ近代科学が始まりませんから。
おい、お前たち。
Yeah! Ah, cheeky twin-tailed girl. What's the matter? Where's Haru-san? Did she hear us just
ちょ
now?
っと来い。
Huh?
早くしろ。会いたいんだろ。
Yeah, meet? Newton. Ouch! She kicked
声
me.
がでかいっての。ついてこい。
I can't even say the name.
行ってみましょう。
We're gonna meet
ここな
Newton.
らめったに人は来ない。
I mean, we were here before. The twin-tailed blonde brought us to the hill where we met
この
yesterday.
木の下で考え事をするのが好きだったんだが、よくもまあ綺麗に燃やしてくれた。
I didn't burn it. No, that was when we noticed. It was already like that.
まあそれはいい。お前たちニュートンに会いたいんだろ。
Yeah.
なぜだ。そもそも異国から来たお前たちがどうしてニュートンのことを知っている。お
Well.
前たちの国は 今来訪者を遮断してるんだろ。いくらニュートンが天才でも評判は届かないじゃないか。
Well, how do we explain this? That's right, but
朝永くん、
I turned around after hearing her whimper, and I saw Yotsuko's fingertip pointing at my backpack. My backpack? Yes, that was it. Oh yeah, we have the— alright, we have the perfect sort of excuse to make it seem like, oh yeah, this is why we know about Isaac Newton. Because of the notebook. I pulled out the notebook we had picked up. We found this notebook. That's how we learned about Newton. That's hers. This is Newton's notebook. When we saw this... give it back. Huh? The girl snatched the notebook out of my hands with a speed my eyes were unable to appreciate. I just stumbled upon it. You were looking for it? Huh? You were looking for it? Wait a minute. Why were you looking for this notebook? Alice? I exchanged glances with Yotsuko. Could it be that you know Newton? Personally? Really well? Intimately? The girl's eyes darted left and right. There was no doubt. She knew about Newton. I'm begging you, let us meet him. We have something we need to ask him, no matter what. No, you're no good. You're no good. We need Newton, okay? Get out of here, Alice. It has to be Newton. That's why. For goodness sake. Because his level is different. It can't be anyone else. No mere other scientist pleb can understand what we're about to tell him, okay? Only Sir Isaac Newton. How should I put it? It's more of a mystery that you don't know about his fame in the first place, right?
それはその通りですね。
お前すっとぼけた顔して。
Me? What's with the sudden this?
意外に分かってるじゃないか。
What? She seems happy. What is it with this girl? Her mood was all over the place this morning. She looked kinda amazing. Her eyes were sparkling, as if she had come right out of a manga. Emotional instability had its limits too. Besides, thinking about it, what was a little girl like her doing at a university? She's young, right? No, she wasn't under 18. I mean, she better not be. It didn't show, but I could feel it. A certain part of my body is very good at telling that, okay? I didn't know. What?
今から私が言うこと、他の誰にも言わないと約束できるか?
Come again?
口は固いか、お前たちは。
Of course. We're the best at keeping secrets, okay? Yotsuko and I exchanged looks once again. Was she going to tell us something important? Yeah. Japanese people can keep their mouths shut, alright. We'll keep a promise.
本当か?
そもそも私たちはこちらに来たばかりで言いふらす相手もいません。
Yeah, I mean, come on, who would we tell it to? Ha, Lavi? Hell no.
それはそうか。何せ寝床もないくらいだもんな。
Yeah, we don't even have that. Stop trying to look cool and tell us already. Where is Newton?
ここにいる。驚いたか。私がアイザック・ニュートンの中の人だ。
Yep. Sir Isaac Newton's true identity, although he wasn't a sir back then, or right now yet. Which reaction was the correct one? What was it? With the outrageous setting? A delusion? Was this girl playing out of a fantasy or something?
なんだよ、意外に反応が悪いな。
It's kind of unbelievable.
そのノートはあなたが書いたものなんですか？全部。
そうだぞ。
光の粒子説も虹と水滴の関係もすべてあなたが？ お前目の付けどころがいいな。
I know it, we know it.
そうだ、私が書いた。ただどちらの説もまだ発表する気はない。
Oh, you should, you totally should. I know the perfect title for your book, okay? Principia.
お前くれぐれも自分の名前で発表しようなんて思うなよ。
Of course not. Of course not. You really think I would try and steal credit from actual, like, you know, people's from scientists? Of course I wouldn't do that. E equals MC squared by Syuji.
そんなことしようものなら全力で潰すからな。
What, with your flat chest?
めっちゃ嫌がらせするからな。
Okay, that's what you're good at, harassing for sure. Hey, Yotsuko, don't tell me you're taking her seriously. I mean, we have to, right? Yotsuko didn't laugh. I mean, it feels more plausible that we're in just like a different timeline where, hey, guess what? Sir Isaac Newton actually turned out to be a girl. Her expression was as grave as a tomb.
おいで、ニュートンに聞きたいことって何なんだよ。
Oh, wait a minute. Calm down. No, give me time to calm down. I'm trying to solve the jumble in my head right
天
now.
才ね。
Come on. Fine. I don't mind you saying that right now. I'm begging you. Please let me see Newton. You know him, don't
だ
you?
からニュートンは私だって言ってるだろうが。
Why is Newton a little girl with twin tails?
誰がロリコか。
You. Newton's supposed to be an old man in his 40s or something.
それは私が作った設定だ。
You made it all up? You made it up? You sure like messing around with people, don't you? Knock it off already!
園君、ちょっと黙っていてください。
Yeah. The little brat should keep her mouth shut a little bit.
朝永君ってお前だろ。
Wait, yeah, she told me to shut the fuck up. Me? I had to shut up?
アリスさんですよね。そうだ。いくつか質問していいですか。
It's time to prove. Time to prove it, okay? If you're Isaac Newton, only you can answer these
い
questions.
くらでも。ケプラーの面積速度一定の法則。
That one, yeah.
ご存知ですよね。うん。
She's like, oh yeah, I totally know that
近
one.
似的にも正円軌道とみなせない楕円軌道の時、面積速度をあなたならどう求めますか。
I know the word elliptical.
なるほど。私を試そうってわけか。いい度胸だな。
Of course, you gotta prove it, girl.
アリスさんがそのノートの執筆者なら答えられるはずです。本当にお前は目の付けどころがいいな。つまりは任意の曲線に囲まれた面積をどう求めるかってことだろ。
Exactly.
無限の概念が重要になる。
Infinity? Huh? What was that? Something like a Zen questionnaire started all of a
どん
sudden.
な曲線も無限に細分化すれば直線の集合とみなすことができる。直線とみなすことができれば私たちは面積の求め方を知っている。楕円であれば任意の焦点を頂点とした三角形の面積の集合とみなせる。これが基本原理だ。この概念を応用すれば楕円の面積速度も求められるだろう。
Yeah. A long time ago, Grandpa taught me something like that. Or maybe he
本
didn't?
当にあなたがアイザック・ニュートンなんで
Only
すか。
Isaac Newton would know that.
そう言ってるだろうが、ただ計算方法は分かっても正直まだ四苦八苦している。惑星の軌道がなぜ楕円になるか肝心の原理もまだ分からん。
Well, much smarter people than I have the answer for that currently. Kind of, I think. I just don't know it.
私はもう何年もずっとこの問題を考え続けている。
Don't worry, don't worry. People will still be thinking about it 330 years, okay?
その答えがもう少しで見えそうだったんだ。どこぞの誰かが火事なんて起こさなければな。
Or rather, I'm pretty sure Isaac Newton actually... I mean, that's the whole shit about gravity, of course, right? I'm fairly certain, right? And Alice / Isaac Newton is right on the cusp of that discovery, but we kind of ruined it, right? Because she was chilling under the tree the exact moment right before the apple was supposed to fall, but we disrupted that moment in history, and for some reason a fucking fire happened. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. Maybe someone else, Lavi, or I don't fucking know, some other scientist is trying to sabotage her or Isaac Newton somehow. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we kind of ruined the timing of I almost said her. It's a bit weird to refer to Isaac Newton as her, but in this context of the story, that's the case, right? Yeah, we interrupted her from discovering the laws of gravity. The girl was definitely glaring at me. Huh? Somehow, before I had even noticed, it became my fault?
満足したか?
Yotsuko sat down on the ground. She was having a meltdown. Yotsuko!
おい、大丈夫かよ? 嘘でしょ.
What do you mean? Are you okay, Yotsuko?
なんだよ。なんか怖いぞ。
Yotsuko, what's wrong?
驚いて腰を抜かしたか。まあ無理もない。
Well, yeah, due to the shock, but it's probably a different kind of shock.
あ、思ったより結構時間食ったな。もう行かないと。おい、お前たち。お前はともかく、そっちの女は見どころがある。
Hey, come on now.
私が思うに、この大学でもトップクラスに入るセンスを持っている。
What about... Okay, I'm hopeless. That was... because she had accumulated knowledge of 300 years and the extra 30 of the future. Well, Yotsuko had the flair to be the top class even 300 years in the
残念
future.
ながら今日は時間切れだ。だが特別に、誰もいない時であれば、私への質問は許可してやる。
Oh, wow. Wow, we have the honor of asking Sir Isaac Newton questions whenever she has time. What?
私がニュートンだということは誰にも言うなよ。壮大な計画がパーになるからな。
Magnificent plan?
もしも漏らそうものなら、めっちゃ嫌がらせするからな。
Alright, I don't want to be called a virgin again, okay? Calm down, Alice. That's really extract for a parting thread. And so, the girl's twin tails swayed as she turned around and headed towards the building. That bouncy little life form was Newton? The real Isaac Newton? As if... Yotsuko, you okay? Hey, Yotsuko, are you alright? She left already. I called out to her, but I got no response. Hey, Yotsuko, do you really believe she's Newton?
彼女の答えは、ニュートンが考案した積分の概念そのものでした。
I mean, this is pretty weird, right? Just the thought of just what you thought was true and what people thought was true 330 years long actually didn't turn out to be true. It kind of just mindfucks you a little bit, even though it isn't like not that big of a detail, right? Like, honestly, who gives a fuck about Newton's true identity? Like, who gives a fuck? What if Newton actually was like a dog? Okay, that would actually be way more impressive then, of course. But like the fact that Newton is in this story, right, a girl, or whether it would actually just was an old man in his 40s and had a fucking beard and all that shit, right? It doesn't really matter, because as long as it doesn't change any of his inventions or anything like that, right? Anything he came up with, then it ultimately doesn't really matter that much. You may look at Newton a bit differently, but all of his ideas and everything is still valid and everything is the same. So, but yeah, the fact that we're actually, I guess, talking with Newton, or were talking with Newton earlier before, and it's just a tiny lolly girl, that would mindfuck me too, Yotsuko.
そしてそれはまだ世の中には発表されていない。
What?
この世界にあの答えができる人物はアイザック・ニュートンしかいないんです。
Then...
おそらく 彼女が言っていることは全て事実なんだと思います。
Or, you know what also could be? That there actually is like a real Sir Isaac Newton, but he's sick. He's like tied to his bed, you know, or maybe his legs got cut off and he's just in bed. And Alice is actually the little granddaughter of Isaac Newton. And Isaac Newton tells her granddaughter everything while she's taking care of him, so she can actually live in the real world to pretend to be Isaac Newton and share his brilliant ideas and everything with the world. But I'd much rather believe that Isaac Newton is the lolly girl. Are you for real right now? I took a step back, and a tree branch made a dry sound as if it snapped under my foot. It seemed I had stepped on one of the branches of a tree that had burned down yesterday. When I snapped the branch, a red fruit on it rolled down my feet. Was that the apple tree? The one and only apple tree? You know what I mean, right, Yotsuko? This tree, it's no good anymore, is it?
リンゴの木?
Yep. I picked up the red fruits. Even after 300 years, the feel of an apple never changed. It gave me an unusual surge of confidence. Yes?
この木が燃えた時、アリスさんが何て言ったか
Yeah,
覚えてますか?
that we interrupted her from like discovering something that would set humanity back for like thousands of years or hundreds of years. Huh? Yesterday, when we met the twin-tailed girl, almost everything I remembered was panic, but...
今とてつもなく重要なことを思いつきそうだったんだぞ。
Yeah. We
なぜ楕円
interrupted...
軌道になるか、肝心のその原理もわからん。
We interrupted that moment, and she was about to figure it out. But because we fucked up, because we just happened to land in that moment in that time, right in front of her, right on top of her boob, that's why she doesn't understand it right now, just yet.
その答えがもう少しで見えそうだったんだ。
But that still doesn't explain where the fuck the fire came from. Like, this only happened because of the fire, right? Because we traveled back in time downstairs down there in like the underground thingy, right? The only reason we rushed out of there is because the roots underneath were on fire. That's why we got the hell out of that tiny room. So, like, yeah, if the tree wasn't on fire and the roots weren't on fire, we probably would have stayed downstairs in the underground thingy for a bit longer, maybe granting Alice/Newton with enough time for the apple to fall to the ground and for that groundbreaking discovery moment to click for her.
今とてつもなく重要なことを思いつきそうだったんだぞ。
Uh-oh. If she's Newton, then this apple tree must have been most groundbreaking. Newton. Apple. That
万有
means...
引力の法則です。
Was she serious? Then... wasn't that a time paradox?
朝永くん、
Uh-oh. Yotsuko looked me right in the
私たちの
eyes.
せいで万有引力の法則は消えてなくなりま
No,
した。
no, 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 no. Can't we just simulate the situation somehow? Like, just Yotsuko is just like, hey, Alice, wanna chill, you know? Let's just hang out. And then, while they're hanging out, they're just gonna take a walk down in nature. And they're like, oh, look at that, a tree. And they're gonna sit underneath a tree. And they're just like, they're gonna talk about, Yotsuko's like gonna give her hints about the information. And then, I'll be on top of the tree. I've already climbed in the tree holding an apple. And then, like, right in front of Alice, I'll be aiming the apple and just dropping it down from the ground, or from the tree, right? Dropping it down onto the ground. And that should make, like, the moment click for her, right? For Newton. You're kidding, right? We're fucked. We fucked up history.